Yeah, it's honestly it's hard. I think having really clear priorities is like really important, and like that's obvious, but it's really only later in my career that I realized what that actually means. Now, what I do when I plan with my team is everybody sets out their goals, and then I choose what I believe are true needle mover projects. Or before I call them move mountain projects, I'm like, these are the projects where I personally want to be involved for what it could be because I have a certain insight or whatever experience around it. And secondly, I think really move the needle for the business. The other projects you all can run with. You don't need my approval. I might steer here or there reactively, but these five projects, I want they're my like personal needle moving projects. And so I think that driving for that priority is really, really important so that like both your team understand which projects they should bring you in, and also it focuses your time as well. And what I've been doing, which has been really effective, is on those needle moving projects, every 2 weeks, the team have to do a Loom update for me, and where they record a update going through what, and if it's like I feel like it's not moving fast enough, or I'm like, oh, I'm already, sure of that, we'll then call a meeting where we'll like sit down live and get into it. And so Loom has been an incredible way for me to be more effective as a leader, like without needing like standing meetings on every needle moving project like once a week. And then I think we were talking about this just before we actually hit record, but creating space as a head of marketing for thinking time and writing time is like really important. I When I started my career as a head of marketing, both at Admiral and Intercom, I ended up just in meetings literally from the second I started to the work until the end. And so what you end up doing is your whole role ends up being reacting real time to information that people in your team are giving you. So you sit in a meeting and go, hey, Shane, I've got a proposal on pricing and packaging as a new product. Okay, it is. What do you think? And you have 5 minutes to make a decision. That's not going to be a quality decision. Your job is to improve the quality of your decisions. If you do that by 10%, it's hugely beneficial. So one of the things that I've done to improve that is two things. One is pre-read, so getting them to send me Looms beforehand so that I can at least 24 hours before watch it, form my thoughts, and then when we get in the meeting, first we need a shorter meeting, but I can be way more effective. And then just generally making sure that I have time in the day for thinking. And luckily I'm on the East Coast, so my morning time is like pretty effective there, so that I can write down my thoughts and send it back really thoughtfully. And so, yeah, I think that's like the big thing is like really being prioritized, making sure that you're getting pre-reads so that you can really soak it and have a thoughtful response. And then just thinking, writing time is like critical.